Hey guys, Samaria here, and welcome back to my Medieval 100 Baby Challenge. Currently, we have upgraded the farm a little bit. I didn't want to spend too much money, and even though I really tried to avoid spending money, we still spent 2,000-ish simoleons, so we're down to 5,500. But we have a lot more space to garden, so this is going to be the fruits garden and then the vegetable garden over here to the right. And then eventually we will need some more bee boxes because I want to start growing some large crops. Now, eventually this large crop will shrink and I will have more room for cows and whatnot. But for now, this is what we've got going. And then I just went ahead and grabbed like a debug pond. I was trying to make a pond. And honestly, terrain anything in The Sims 4 makes me want to uninstall the game, so I was just like, whatever, we're going with the debug pond. Adelaide is a chillin'. We're working on some milestones with Pascal. Iris has some skills to work on, but of course she's not listening to anything I've told her. She's also going through a rebellious phase right now, so we will see how that goes with her. I also went ahead and left the graves on the family plot. I like them there. We've dismissed the ghosts. I'll just add the Sims to the gallery to make sure I have them. Oh, and little Pascal learned to lift his head. Good job, buddy. He's losing it, though. You guys were also saying that you were okay with the gemology table, so I went ahead and added it, and I'm kind of actually really looking forward to going ahead and using it. I have not used it before, so this will be a learning curve for all of us. Alrighty, so we have actually gone ahead and finished our first piece of jewelry. I'm pretty proud. It actually sells for 135. It's got the jade on it, which will help us find extra crystals. It won't be fully charged for 6 hours, but that is okay. I'm gonna actually keep that one though, and then we can go ahead and design more jewelry once we're done with our chores around, and of course taking care of little Pascal. Alrighty, Iris is back from her little hunting trip. It actually looks like she got some good stuff. She got a couple of squirrels as well as 2 pigeons. Not bad. That gives Adelaide a few more things that she's able to make, but I need to actually have them start working on selling things because we're starting to accumulate a lot of things to sell. So Iris, of course, as always, you are going to be banished to the selling table to go ahead and start a yard sale. And we also need to take care of our goats because Grumpy was talking about leaving because we haven't been taking adequate care of him. So we definitely need to make sure we get all of that done. I know I said I wasn't going to, but honestly, not having Iris to help with the morning chores and like cooking and stuff is getting a bit irritating. There's only so much Iris can do as a child, and I'm really debating aging her up into a teen. I'll see if I'm able to manage it with Adelaide, but I feel like it's either we neglect making money or we just straight up neglect our children. So this might be something we have to seriously consider. Ooh, and we got 2 hatchable eggs. Very nice. Let's go ahead and put these in here to incubate. Eventually we'll have to get a second coop, but I'm not too worried about it right this exact moment. I think I am going to go ahead and make that cake so that Iris can age up. I may regret this later, but it is what it is. Alright, I saved beforehand because I know that this jewelry can bug out and I don't know if it was ever fixed, but her jewelry is charged. So hopefully she puts it on and nothing happens to her. More importantly, it doesn't look like it's messed up her outfit at all, which is also really important. Alright, Iris is on her way to blow out the candles. Adelaide is on her way to sell stuff. I'm so terrified that we're gonna get a horrible roll. We only have to avoid 7, but I'm still so afraid. Alright, Iris, you've been the backbone of this family, but we need you more now than ever. Oh, and she got the animal enthusiast as well as a 2 skill in romance, which isn't bad, but she's not really going to get to go ahead and use it. I don't want to do painting. I always do painting. We'll go ahead and go with Lady of the Knits. Actually, since she got the animal enthusiast, why don't we go ahead and do the Hemford one? Alright, so I didn't want to spend too much time giving Iris a makeover, so she's got a very simple one. I wanted to kind of keep the same color scheme she had going, but it didn't really end up working out, so she's got a little bit of a different look here, but not too crazy. She still looks like Iris to me. And with that, we're left with her death roll, which I am so afraid of, so she just needs to avoid the number 7. Oh, and she's okay, thank goodness. Iris, you had me stressed. So this is our first child to successfully make it through the challenge. What's wrong with you? Oh, low quality bath. You'll be fine. Speaking of baths, why don't you come over here and help your sister polish to perfection? Alrighty, I have a ton of eggs that I need to go ahead and use up, so I'm gonna start cooking. I think the best thing that I can do to use up a ton of eggs really quickly is going to be boiled eggs, because I don't want to use up a flour. So I'm definitely gonna go for that, like, as fast as I can. Miriam wants to come over and hang out. Sure, come over and hang out, why not? Why don't we go ahead and stock the table? I still haven't seen any of the food items we made. Yeah, here's our food items. So hopefully these sell well. A little worried, but I mean, what's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Don't say that. I'm fired for saying that, honestly. That pigeon pie that I made earlier sold for 216 simoleons. Are you kidding me? I have 2 more pigeons. I don't have the energy to make any pie with it though. And it needs flour. That is so cruel. Oh my god, Pascal had his first blowout. Iris, you can't go to sleep. I need you to actually go ahead and give a bubble bath to this little dude here. You know what? Iris actually has satisfaction points. Let me go ahead and get the sleep replacement potions. And she's gonna go foraging and Adelaide's gonna get back to work because I don't have time for them to be tired, honestly. I simply don't. Oh my gosh, Pascal's actually up to 10 milestones. Wait, am I able to make Pascal a cake? I might have boned myself a little bit. Hold on. I don't think I am able to make a cake. Shoot. No. Pascal, you have the 10 milestones. Let's see if we can collect some eggs, because I would love for him to be a toddler today. I did not actually expect him to get all the way to 10 that fast. All right, my cat's trying to sit on my keyboard, so I may have some issues. But I was able to make the cake, so we don't at least have that issue. We can go ahead and hopefully age up Pascal today. Oh, and Pascal aged up. I missed it. He's a silly toddler. Oh, I love that. So this is Pascal's little makeover. I think he ended up pretty adorable. As always, he pretty much has the same outfit for every category with very little difference. For my toddlers, they need to avoid 4, 8, and 12. Oh my god, he barely survived. Are you kidding me? You just love to stress me out, don't you? Go ahead. Where's the toddler potty? Go ahead and potty train Pascal. We need to get that started right away. Oh, he looks so cute. Look at him. Cheese-it. Oh, permissive. Oh, Adelaide, are you letting things slide because he's a boy? You've been so strict with Iris. Don't be like that, Adelaide. Oh, we don't have anything planted right now because it's not fall yet. Shoot. This is the downside of doing your summer harvest so quickly. Darn. All right, we'll have to go ahead and work on other skills. So that jewelry didn't really do much of anything for us with the jade. I am going to go ahead and just sell it. We are going to make some more jewelry and test it out and see how it goes, but we didn't find any more crystals, so I'm going to go ahead and call it good on that particular piece. Grumpy's getting on in years. He's getting old. My baby's going to be gone soon. No. Oh, should I sell him for simoleons though? Because that is something we can do. Oh, I feel mean for it though, but also we need to be able to buy a new goat. And it's not like we get like a tombstone or anything for him. I wonder when Tibbert is gonna become an old man. Because we've had Tibbert since the beginning of the challenge too. Like, Tibbert's the oldest person in this house technically. Ooh, and it is officially fall, so we can go ahead and roll for our soil. So we need to go ahead and roll a d4 dice. I'm just gonna roll it because I'm not gonna remember like what it's for. I'm just simply not capable. Oh, and we got crop blight again. Crop blight's an interesting one. It can kill your plants a lot. Yeah, but it doesn't really affect you a lot. It's like gremlins. They show up at a certain time at night, and as long as somebody is awake, you're fine. So our yard sale has finished, and we do have 6,500 simoleons. We are so close to getting the Leyline shirt. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. Iris and Adelaide are like such a freaking team of managing Pascal while also managing making all this money. They're insane. Rocky Road is disgusting. Oh, I just found you, baby. I'm so sorry. Oh, I suck. Oh, it's our grandma. Hey. Go ahead and hug our grandma, of course. Your grandson's here. Your first surviving grandchild. Oh yeah. Wait, no, wait. Beatrice, Your great grandson is here. Can I introduce you to him? You're gonna be a great grandma for the second time, Beatrice? Because look at this baby bump. Speaking of which, her third trimester is in 8 hours. That is so spooky. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and have her design some more jewelry because we need to get this done. Adelaide likes gemology. We are so winning. Look at us go. We're also getting Iris to work on her cooking skill just a little bit so that she'll be able to cook things as well. I don't think she'll quite catch up to Adelaide anytime soon just because Adelaide is the primary cook, but since Adelaide is doing gemology now, it'd be nice if we have somebody else that could help with that stuff. Oh, one of our chickens hatched. What did we end up with? Oh, we got another rooster. Is it time that we get a second coop? Although we're so close, we're at 7,800 simoleons. And Adelaide is in her third trimester, so she's going to give birth anytime. So I think we will not get a second coop, but we will hold on to that second rooster. All right, I'm not sure if any of you have encountered this bug, but apparently if you have your plants in a grouped planter, like the ones that came from Cottage Living or the larger squares from base game, where you can plant more than one plant in it, you cannot water your plants in those at the moment. They are bugged. So I went ahead and just put everything on the ground. Single planters, ground planting, and vertical planters still work as far as I'm aware. I'm not going to test that because I don't care enough. You could always place sprinklers too, but since I'm doing a medieval gameplay, that really just doesn't make sense for me specifically, but I was getting a little bit worried because I thought all of our plants were going to perish. No, my bills were delivered. They're 456? 456? What do you mean, mailman? That is so rude. All right, we really need to work on little man's skills here because it is taking Iris so long to water the garden. Go ahead and hyper-focus that babble baby. We are getting this done hopefully today. Alright, we got some stuff from the mailbox today, which is not too bad. I'm gonna also check our family inventory. I have a really bad habit of remembering that we get things in here. Yeah, see, like we got this plate. That's not bad at all. Alrighty, we have sold everything at our table and we were at 8,700 simoleons. We are so close. So I might actually have Adelaide wait just a little bit to get pregnant a second time, or a third time. Again, basically, whatever. How many children she's had? I'm so lost at this point. Have her wait again. Hopefully she will be able to have the ley line treat so that we can get the chance of twins or triplets, which I think will be a really nice, honestly. Go ahead and go to sleep, mama. All of them are so tired except for little Pascal here. I'm gonna see if I can get him to... Oh, he can't watch them while they're sleeping. Alright, Pascal can't watch them while he's sleeping, so I'm literally just having him queue up what's that a million bajillion times. And hopefully he will be good. Oh, he doesn't even need thinking anymore. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Go here. So that'll get his movement up. And then he has to walk all the way back to the potty. So he'll nail it in no time and we'll be so ready to go. Adelaide went into labor. Girl, I'm not ready. Stop. Okay, well, whether I'm ready or not, these babies are ready to come. So let's hope we actually only have one. If we have two, I'm gonna struggle to make the more money that I need to, honestly. Alrighty, I've gone ahead and retrieved the baby. Her name is Jazelle, and that name was given to us by Katie Maypole. Thank you so much for the name suggestion. I really do love it a ton. And I almost forgot we need to roll for them. I really did just go on about my day like there was nothing else to do. Unfortunately for us, Adelaide needs to avoid rolling a 1. Adelaide is still here, thank goodness. And then baby Jazelle needs to avoid a 5, 10, a 15, and 20. Oh my goodness, thank goodness, that is so close. Oh my god, Jazelle's stressing me out. Also, I haven't shown you guys in a while, but we are up to 6 babies now. Anora's had 2/3 of the babies. They've all been singles, and 2/3 of them have been girls, which is pretty awesome, honestly. And then you can see like little number representations here. We've also had 6 donors because we've had all singles, which is so lame. Anywho's, I'm hoping we start making some better progress on that soon here. Pascal is level 3 in the potty. He just needs like a slither more in his whatchamahoodle, his movement skill, and then he's ready to go. And Adelaide is almost done baking all of this bread. Perfect. We've so got this unlocked, guys. We are so good at this game. And Iris is, of course, resting because she's going to get ready for a massive yard sale. It is time for our most favorite and most concerning time, the birthdays. Oh my goodness, Pascal has just blown through his life stages. I'm so proud of him, honestly. Like, go, buddy. Ooh, and he's outgoing. Ooh, do we want to do another social butterfly? I think we will. And he's got one in motor, social, mental, and creativity. So this is little Pascal. He's actually pretty much in all of the same outfits, so I'm not going to go ahead and go into too much detail on them, but I think he looks pretty freaking adorable. Like, look at that little dude. Alright, and as always, our children need to avoid 9 and 19. Pascal is still here. Heck yeah, Pascal. I'm gonna put you right to work, buddy. Alright, Adelaide is making her last bread. Iris is up and getting fed. And little William here is going to go fishing. It is time for him to get that done. Go ahead and go fishing. Also look for frogs. Why don't we also start a gathering? Because then we can have him meet all of his little club members and they can all go fishing together. That would be so cute. Go fishing together. Adelaide just refuses to take care of this poor baby. Oh my god, Jazelle, I'm so sorry. Alrighty, we have started our yard sale. Look at all of this amazing stuff we've gone ahead and caught. This is insane. Oh, and we ended up getting kicked out of our fishing spot, so we're just playing marbles by ourselves naturally. Alright, I cheated a little bit and I went ahead and reset the pond so that Pascal here could get a spot at the fishing hole. I'm such a cheater. Oh my goodness. I love it though. Iris, you listen to me, girl. You are going to stay at that table and you are going to sell this bread so that we can get Pergan in it. Stop fighting me. Pascal's already completed the first part of his aspiration, which is absolutely insane. I'm gonna see if I can't get him to become best friends with Emmeline here. We also need to work on his social skills, so he's gonna spend quite a bit of time socializing with her. You guys, we finally did it! We hit 10,000 simoleons! Yes, we can go ahead and get the lottery! Alright, so we have Leyline on now, and I have dropped us down to 97 simoleons. I'm so excited that we finally accomplished that. Next, what we can work on is A, getting pregnant, but also expanding this house and making like a proper bedroom. Oh, that's gonna be so amazing. Alrighty, it is a new day of recording here. We have finished the yard sale, so Iris is done being victimized by the yard sale table. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and victimize her in other ways because we still have some things to do. Adelaide is resting up. I would like to actually go out with her today. I think that would be fantastic. I don't know if we're going to be able to take anybody else just because people are tired. Oh, you know what else I should do real quick? I should move this bedroom around now that we have two people that are actually going to be sleeping in it. All right, this new bed layout should make it so that both Pascal and Iris have an easy time getting to bed. Of course, there's always an extra spot in Adelaide's bed. So I went ahead and got us a goat here. They don't have a name if any of you wanted to name them, but they work just like a cow. Unfortunately, we don't have the money to get them like a proper shed built, so they're just here exposed, which means we need to get on that date more than ever. That wasn't creepy. That was terrifying. Don't ever do that again. We need to stop hanging out. You need to end your gathering too. Go ahead and end your gathering. Have your little friends go home. And then let's see if we can't get Miss Ma'am here on a date. I'm gonna be a little cheaty. So we don't have a fridge, but when we put this stuff that's perishable on the selling table, it lasts a little bit longer. Oh, should we do Jazelle's birthday before we go? Just in case we die? We'll do your birthday after. All right, let's go ahead. Where is Finn? All right, we don't have the best relationship with Finn because we haven't been talking to him, so I'm hoping he'll go on a date with us. It'll be very awkward if he's like, yeah, actually, no, get bent. Alrighty, we are on our date and we have managed to snag the only bench, which is perfect because we need to sit and talk together. I'm thinking they should just like chit-chat a little bit because they don't know each other that well, actually. Oh my goodness, she is so good at making friends. Look at her go. She's barely done anything and we're almost friends. I have to remember to take them home so that we don't get pregnant here because I don't think Leyline helps you like on the other lot, so I have to be a little bit careful. But let's go ahead and see if we can't get some fun stuff going on. I actually have some flowers too because I've been talking to the bees so much. So let's go ahead and give him a flower. Enjoy your begonia. So she can now suggest back to back, mess around, and recap. Oh my goodness. Tishu Finn, where do you think you're going? He thinks he can just leave? Absolutely not. This dance will never not fail to crack me up. Like, they look so stupid. Yes, we can finally have our first kiss, which means we're just about done with this date. Perfect. We've already nailed it, but I have to be a perfectionist. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can't get him to join a group with us. I forget how to do this. Ask to hang out. There we go. You want to hang out with us, Finn? You want to come home with us? I know you want to. Yes, he says he can hang for a bit. Don't woohoo here, guys. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Oh my gosh, the Queen and Xavier look so good together. We got Miss Edith, truly a goddess. And then we have Xavier. He's supposed to be like her most loyal knight. So I really like that they're like all together. Oh, it doesn't invite him to come hang out with us. Okay, well, maybe he'll come over if I just invite him. Why don't you go ahead and watch Artie? Watch Artie. He's an elder, but she needs to do this anyways for her aspiration. She needs to talk to a fox, rabbit, or bird 5 times. He's here. All right, physical intimacy. Let's go ahead and mess around. You don't feel like it, girlfriend? Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, let's try and just go hug him real quick. All right, let's see if we can get these two to mess around. And then, did Miss Ma'am over here get pregnant? No, she didn't. Wake up. It's probably because Tippert was on the bed. I bet you. All right, come here and woohoo with Finn. We need to watch them. They're like not getting things done. All right, let's see if we can get them both relaxing in bed at the same time because there seems to be an issue. I'm really trying. And of course, Jazelle needs to be taken care of because I've been trying to do this for like a sim hour. Oh, the bed's in the wall. I'm an idiot. I'm all worried about this and that. The freaking bed was in the wall, you guys. Oh my goodness. Go woohoo with Finn. They finally successfully woohooed, and Adelaide is not pregnant, so we will have to try again before we can age up little Jazelle here, but I need to take care of her because I feel so bad, honestly. She has been just crying this whole time. So we didn't manage to get pregnant and Finn has left, so I'm going to go ahead and just age up Jazelle here. I'm actually really terrified that she is going to get absolutely wrecked. Pascal is also back from foraging along with Iris, although I'm not too sure where Iris is. Oh, and there's Sunny. That is so cute. Alrighty, so I've finished up a little Jazelle. She is so cute, and she got Adelaide's eyes, which is absolutely adorable. So she perishes. I'm literally going to uninstall. And then, of course, she doesn't have anything that is too different, but I adore her. Alrighty, so for infants, they need to avoid 8, 12, and 16. She's still here. Go, Jazelle. Adelaide went back to sleep a little bit too fast. Let's go ahead. Can you feed your poor daughter, please? And then go ahead and just put her to bed there. All right, so I went ahead and replaced the bassinet with the Realm of Magic one. Hopefully that one doesn't cause the babies to despawn. It's the only one that's like not CC that doesn't look super modern, so we're gonna go ahead and go with that. Jazelle, whatever it is you're doing, can you stop so that Adelaide can pick you up? Because she wants to go back to bed, please. Oh, and she wants to chat with Finn, of course, because she did not get pregnant. Oh no, our hens are getting old. Shoot, that's terrible news. We're gonna have to sell them for money for sure. Well, we do have a hen chick and a rooster chick, so we still have more chickens coming. I should check our eggs at some point too, because it's been a little while since I've done that. Alrighty, Pascal is the first one to wake up, which means he's gonna have a lot of our morning chores for us today. He's gonna go ahead and take care of the trash. He's gonna go ahead and take care of these chickens. I'm also going to have him collect the eggs too when he gets the chance. I think that'll be a really good idea. Oh, you know what else I forgot about? We still have the milk in the selling table. Hopefully it's still good. Okay, so our milk is still good. It was so cheaty that I did that. I don't want to hear about it. I'm a turd. I know. We need to get Iris working more on her cooking skill. Yeah, she's level 5, almost level 6, so she definitely put in a lot of work the other day. Oh, and little Jazelle is awake as well, so we'll go ahead and have her start her little routine of just looking at some toys until somebody is able to actually help her with like her tummy time. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and wake up Adelaide as well because I want her to go ahead and start taking care of these bees. I need to send the bees out to find collectibles so that we can hopefully get some more gems. I'm debating if I'm going to have Pascal wander around as well. I do want him to work a little bit on his aspiration in case we need to age him up and get him out. Another thing that's a struggle is that if we need more room, the teens have to finish their aspirations as well. So this could quickly be an issue. Oh my goodness, and everything is just breaking. What the heck? Pascal, why are you doing stuff in your towel, baby? You could change. And let's go ahead and sell these elder chickens for some money. I mean, the game is a little bit dramatic when it said we had like several chickens getting old. We only have one elder hen. All right, well, let's go ahead and give these to Iris. Iris can go ahead and bake with them. Apparently, my goat can wander super far away from my lot, which is kind of hilarious. Guys, Jazelle is a self-soother. That's perfect. Iris, baby, can you go ahead and repair this? I need your mother doing more important things like using this dough that you just made. Go ahead and clean up and then go ahead and bake bread. And we will, of course, go for our pumpkin bread rolls. Those make us so much. Go ahead and send these bees to fetch a gift as well as soon as you can. We really need to get this stuff all done so that we can invite over Finn, and it's already almost noon. Like, how? All right, well, it looks like that dough decided to break, which is a bit unfortunate. I'm gonna hope that we're able to do what we need to with the rest of our dough. Oh, and she got another jewel. Heck yeah. Sweet. So we can make another necklace. I love that for us. Why don't you go ahead and put these on the selling table, Pascal? I'm going to go ahead and have Pascal start the yard sale. Go ahead and stock the table. I think Iris has a few things as well. Not our flower. Not our flower. She needs to make eggs. She needs to make some candles, and she needs to put this flower away. Go ahead and tend the table, Pascal, and then go ahead and start your little yard sale. You still got to pee, unfortunately. The toilet was broken and I kind of forgot about it, but you should be okay, little buddy. We should also make sure that Pascal is actually talking to people at this table because he needs to work on his aspiration. I totally forgot. Eventually we'll invite over Emmeline again and he'll become BFFs with her. We have a little bit of their relationship to work on, of course, but I'm not too terribly worried about it. It's honestly pretty easy to do now that I know how to do it. Like, I feel like this game just has like some confusing things like in their UI. Like the UI has become too simple and minimalistic that it's now confusing, you know what I mean? This game really suffers from that. I think when I have the money too, I'll go ahead and get like a nectar maker because I think that'll be a lot of fun to go ahead and make the nectar, and it'll give us something to do with this prairie grass, especially now that we don't have mini goats. Oh yeah, you know what? We also had that strawberry nectar. Okay, so our strawberry nectar is just moderately aged. It's not anything too fancy. Let's go ahead and have Iris also make those boiled eggs. And then Finn is right outside. Oh my goodness. Hi, Finn. All right, and then we need to go ahead and woohoo with Finn. Oh, she wants to hold hands with him. He needs to go to the bathroom. I need to end this yard sale. I'll come back to the table. He's literally fighting for his life over here. Yes, guys. Tipper has finally learned to stop begging for food. Look at us go. I'm so proud of us. Adelaide is still not pregnant. What the heck? There's another teen. Why don't you go ahead and interact with him? You are going to take care of little Jazelle here, and then we're going to try and do some tummy time, and she's almost done. I give up on Finn. All right, let's go ahead and put Jazelle down again. Oh, and she frequently sneezes. That's not too bad. It's more cute than anything. Why don't you go ahead and do some tummy time with her? And then Adelaide is talking to Micah over here, another one of my teens. Absolutely adore him. Let's go ahead and ask him to cloud gaze. We actually already have a pretty decent relationship with him, which is interesting. Why are you sad, baby? Everybody's here hanging out with you. You're not alone, Jazelle. You have Iris. If anything, Pascal should be sad because now he's gotten Iris's job of being the yard sale victim. Yes, and little Jazelle has learned to lift her head. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get another tummy time going over here. She's got it in her. I believe in her. These two are really hitting it off over here. My goodness. All right, let's see if we can't have that first kiss. Oh, yeah. Pascal can like optimistic Sims. I like that. Okay. All right, moment of truth. If she can't get pregnant with this man, something might be wrong. No, Oh, Micah is leaving, and we're still not pregnant. Adelaide is so tired, but we've taken care of our needs for the most part, and Micah is back. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can't get him to try for a baby with us. I also want to go ahead and get Emmeline over too, so let's go ahead and invite her over to the current lot once he's done looking for frogs. Adelaide is pregnant, guys. We are the best at this game. Definitely didn't struggle at all, not one bit this entire episode. All right, I went ahead and sold the goat just because I'm going to remove that mod and I wanted to try and get some money back from it. I wasn't really having any gameplay issues until I added in the free range mod, so just remove it, call it good. And outside of that, I guess I just wanted to apologize because I feel like there was a lot of gameplay issues, a lot of audio issues, which meant I was messing with my mic a lot. Anywho's, I hope this episode was still enjoyable to you guys, and I hope to catch you in the next one.